Hello and welcome to Visions and Voices of our dear and beloved Jesus with Ken and Will.
Jesus calls to me. He tells me to murder all the sinners.
So that's where we were on the case.
That's
Welcome to
where we
Taxi
were.
Murder Game
Yep.
again.
The Taxi Murder Game. We're on the last. It's the last day, right? So basically, we just finish up this day and shit goes down. I'm assuming.
Yeah, like day 7 is like the additional chapter,
Right.
which is, I mean, impingent on you catching the suspect, and I would try to hide it, but like we know it's Gilda. We know.
It's like, honestly,
like I test played it on hard, and they give you so many like so fewer clues, right?
Yeah.
Like they take the key thing is they get rid of the relationship between that and like God. They don't mention the fish symbol.
Right. And that really was the linchpin. The fish symbol in the murder was, and it doesn't even say that. Or does it say that on the board?
It's like fish symbol. There we go.
Yeah. They mentioned the fish symbol. Yeah. But I don't think they mentioned that it was on the wall. I remember seeing it in a picture that they showed, and I was like, "That's it. Boom, done." That is the Jesus fish. It's the hyper religious person that murdered them. Like, like, it's one of those things where it's like, if it is literally any of the other characters, that's just bad writing. That's just bad fucking writing.
Like, they have one normal person who has like a vague link that was wrong. Yeah. They had another person who was just like, you know, the usual suspects. Yeah. Like habitual criminality. Jonas on the streets, rough life.
Jonas, it could have been like Apollony. I think I've pronounced her name every single differently every single time. But like it could have been her potentially with some other stuff, but like all the stuff with the Moon Flesh cult is just nothing. It's just nothing. Yeah.
But like there's another one, like the judge case, where like too many of the people are normal, so it's hard to tell.
Right.
This one, it's like too many of the people have some unhinged obsession. Like one person believes she hears Jesus and says it the first time you meet.
Yeah.
The other one believes she's a legit vampire, tells you the first time you meet. Jonas is trying to crash the world simulation and tells you the first time you meet.
And then there's the chef.
Yeah. A chef and a homeless guy.
A chef and a homeless guy. He got eliminated as a suspect right away, so it wasn't even like including that. But like, it's a chef and a homeless guy. Like, come on. And the chef is only here because of the fish symbol, and that's it. That's it.
Look, she owns a fish restaurant.
Yeah.
I don't.
Oh, there it is. Yeah, fish symbol drawn on wall with blood. I'm gonna move that over there. There we go.
Well, I think we're good to roll.
Yep. It's a moment of truth. So we pick up. I bust it. So
it's cold.
I've got it. Oh, we're just gonna do the same steps that we were doing before. Yeah. So no pressure, but it's Gilda.
Yeah.
J'accuse, it's Gilda. And what happens if you're wrong? Does it just say, no, wasn't it?
Like, it's definitely shorter. Like, we're so close to the end that I was calling it because I'm tired, because it was like, you get a bonus chapter of her right, and I knew, like, this is the one. But if you're wrong, it's basically like, the next day she comes by, gets into your car, and is like, you were wrong. My fucking boss is furious. Everyone's fucking pissed. I'm leaking everything I have. I'm giving your name to the fucking tabloids. And it just ends with you being like, fuck.
Yeah, I figured as much. That sounded very accurate. It was one very restless night, because our entire future just hinges on this. You were cleaning up your cab and found a credit card with no limit. Oh, nice. But the police stopped you before you had a chance to use it. God damn it. That would have been a really nice dream.
Yeah. So you were thinking we might do another game after this, right?
Not game. I've prepared something, and I don't know how we're gonna stream it, but we'll see. We'll see.
Wonderful.
Because, like you said, we didn't have like a full stream left of the game.
Yeah. We're getting busted.
We're getting busted. We were right, or at least the DA thinks the evidence is sufficient. Fuck yeah. We're going to get that crazy lady tonight. And then she's going to put us on the hook for doing it. So what happens if you just don't pick her up? Like, could you fucking imagine? You just, like, it's saying, like, you have to pick her up. And it's just like, no, I'm just not going to go there at all.
I think it's specifically like cutscenes, and it's like, there we go, and it's the only one available.
Oh, okay. Damn. Or just ambushes you like a goddamn ghost.
So we gotta pick her up, and we have a bug.
Yep.
We need a confession.
Yep. So we need to earn her trust, get her talking about it, and basically get her to confess, which is one of the worst fucking ways to get confessions, really.
Yeah. Well, it's not like Bussett's the good guy.
Yeah. That's fair.
Mademoiselle Busset, you suck. This is crime. This bad.
Yeah, this is seriously bad crime.
I love the motivation where it's like you simultaneously have to run your cab, but it's also like you're being blackmailed, but also you're motivated because you get killed. Like there's 3 cases, in each one it's like one of them you get shot, the other one's a stabbing. All of them it's a 2-week like induced coma.
I'm wondering, like,
we're killing time.
What if, I think it refilled our gas at the beginning of this, so I don't think we can actually fail, but it'd be hilarious if we just had no money for gas and we ran out. It's just like, we can't go pick her up. I don't know. By the way, I wanna go to Mr. This is the superhero, right?
Yeah.
So it's just a dude. I wanna pick up the superhero.
I don't think I brought it up. Did you end up hearing about it, or was it in chat and I wasn't paying attention?
What?
Superhero stuff.
Superhero stuff? Like that this guy was a superhero?
Yeah.
We met him once.
Did we?
Yeah. He literally killed a man in front of us, got into the car and told us to drive away, and then told us he was a superhero.
I can't believe I missed that. I feel like we didn't take him. Like I was here. That doesn't make sense.
Yeah, no, we definitely took him. Maybe we're having like a Mandela effect moment. Different universes collapsing of last stream of Night Call.
Yeah. Also, I just want to say I saw a picture on the internet of it was a labeling thing. There exist mislabeled Berenstein Bears VHSs, and there's someone who has a picture of one of those right next to the Berenstain.
Nice.
Where it's like, that's the explanation.
Yeah,
because like that one, even there, it's like
it's fucking Occam's razor. It's the simplest fucking thing. It's just like they mislabeled it and people didn't give a shit because it was swapping an I and an E.
Yeah. Look, Can we also mention how hilarious it is to be like, it's not possible that A, I misremembered, or B, there's some mysterious explanation I don't know, and instead going, no, I universe hopped.
Yeah, you clearly jumped from one simulation to the next.
Yeah.
So whatever the fuck you did, you managed to break out of your simulation. So congratulations on that. If you keep going, maybe the next leap will be the leap home.
Yeah. There's an episode in Always Sunny where they meet Scott Bakula in a hospital. And he's like, oh, I'm researching a role. And the episode has like a musical theme.
Oh, God.
And they're like, oh, yeah, oh, Scotty. And he's like, yeah, Ziggy, make me leave home. Yeah. I'm trying to research. I'm trying to get past that. And then after they leave, he has a minute in the moment where he's like, Ziggy. Like near the window of the hospital.
Implying he quantum leaped into his self, his actor self.
His actor self 30 years after the show aired.
Oh god, that would be so fucking tragic. Although that would be a horribly meta episode of Quantum Leap.
The thing is though, like, Scott Bakula's been doing tons of stuff, and he was in that. He was in Chuck.
He was fantastic in Chuck. Fucking
he was in Enterprise, which I will say right now
not
is
the
a
best.
bad show.
Definitely not the best, but he wasn't bad.
And like,
it was bad for other reasons, not Scott Bakula.
If you're invested enough in Star Trek lore, it can be motivating to be like, no, this is the foundation of the Federation. Like, this is pre-Federation with just Earth, and the Vulcans are withholding technology, and you're dealing with the Andorians, and it's the war. But like, like the theme song alone.
Oh, yes, the theme song. Like, all right. I've probably watched more episodes of Enterprise than I've watched of every other Star Trek series other than Voyager.
Yeah.
I love saying that to people because basically my rankings of like Star Trek go like Voyager, Enterprise, because those are the ones that I've watched, and then every other one is like somewhere in there. It's always hilarious because that is like the exact opposite of everyone else's list.
So he's been doing super crimes.
Yeah, he attacked someone with a katana. Yeah. He's upgrading, you know? I love how everyone is just so pathetic in this. Like, the moment they get into the cab, their persona just vanishes, and they're all so pathetic. When he pulled his katana out, man, I was like, that's it, it's over. Oh,
shit my pants a little, but
yeah, you're still doing, you know, that. I have a bug in my car, dude. You're incriminating yourself. Oh no. They're onto
also, if
something.
I remember correctly, doesn't he stiff you the first time?
Yeah, I believe so.
You owe me, man.
But like, come on, this is just too hilarious.
That's why we have so little money. Like, the best passengers are the ones that either stiff you or can't pay. Like, there's Herv, who's like mysterious, fun, and relatable, and he can never pay. Right?
Yeah.
And like with him, it's like he never asked, but he's like, oh. And then there's another homeless person who like gives you a riddle every time.
Yeah.
And then she's like, if you get the riddle, Then you pass.
Yep.
Then I'll pay.
Yep. I remember her.
And it's like, it's tough because sometimes it's easy and you're like, I don't want to take advantage. But then sometimes it's really fucking hard and you're like, no, you earned it.
Yeah.
Shit.
So that one was actually more of a self-defense. The dude attacked him with a katana. Are you okay, man? Dude, at this point...
Yeah, like, this is the line where you're like, it's weird.
Yeah, this is what's going to make this weird.
Mm-hmm.
Would it be okay if he shut his eyes? Please don't die in the car. You've already shit your pants. Please don't die in my car.
I will say where it's like, what if you took martial arts classes? Like, it never hurts. It's fun. It's a sport.
It never hurts. Yeah.
It's good, in the same way that swimming is. It's good, like, full body exercise, and it's a mix of strength and cardio. Like, no, it can be fun. And it's like, it's a culture of respect, you know?
Yeah, the only thing is, if you're doing any sort of martial art, is you have to remember that practice does not equate to real life performance.
Yeah. And the other thing is, like, most of the formalized, like you can do MMA stuff, and then there's, like, individual disciplines, and most of them are competitive.
Yeah.
So it's more of a sport than anything.
Yeah. Just slept for about 20 more hours.
The world is dangerous sometimes, but it's not that dangerous.
I forgot he was a student! I forgot this dude was like a university student.
I have an essay.
Fuck! Really gonna work on it now? Oh god. Unless I get into merchandising. You gotta fucking market yourself, man.
It's so funny to think about that because it's like the whole reason you have to be a vigilante is so that no one knows who you are, because that's a crime.
Yeah.
Because believing you have a right to hurt people is just assault. Like,
yeah, pretty much.
If something really bad is happening,
hey,
take pictures, keep paper, talk to the cops. I'm sorry, that's it.
Ah. Oh, fucking hell. I just also like to point out that his his compartmentalization of what he needs to do for school after just getting his ass kicked is so on point. like he's just like, all right, I'm just gonna sleep, I mean shower, and then like I'm gonna do my essay, and then I'm good. And it's just like, Jesus Christ, I remember that. I remember that vibe right there.
The lowest, not the lowest point in my life, but like comedically, hyperbolically, lowest point in my life. I was chaining Monsters, tea, and coffee because each one, if you drink too much, messes with your stomach in a different way.
Yeah.
But if you rotate, you can get more caffeine with more stomach stability.
Oh, that's so goddamn true. That's so accurate to the student life. I could never go back to that, man.
Yeah.
Like, I've seen my partner, like, finish an assignment at, like, 4 a.m. And then just be like, well, I have an assignment due tomorrow, so I guess I'll get some sleep and then work on it. It's like, what the fuck?
And it's so frustrating because, like, the moment you get a real job, frankly, the pressure's down.
Yeah.
It's way overblown.
Yeah.
Like, and for no reason. There's clear signs that, like, there's heightened rates of, like, depression, anxiety, and suicide in students because, like, I'm someone who's been able to snake through as, like, a late stage dropout, managed to get back into the industry kind of sideways, but, like, that degree matters, and it's rough, but, like, the paper is either there or it's not, or you have enough references to pass. Like, I don't know. Anyways, we're digressing while we have a murderer in our car.
Yeah, we're totally taking her to the opera house. She is very talkative, and she's not talking about Jesus.
Mm-hmm.
She's acting.
What's he saying?
You can sense when the sun is set, when something's not quite right. Okay. Part of me just really wants to say nothing and keep the persona going.
Well, act natural, I guess.
Yeah. I'm gonna do it.
Oh no. Who? What?
Sully moves in an odd, jerking manner. Her eyes bore into you. Bust it! You feel your breath catch in his throat. She watches you. Who are you? Who is Buzzet? Oh, no. Spent enough time to investigating her knowing it's a murder weapon. The scar on your thigh begins to burn. You calculate the rest of the trip. You're halfway there. If you manage to buy yourself some more time, keep her talking, you might make it out alive. Perhaps. Who's Buzzet? I think we just go honesty.
Hmm?
They know. The blade shines, and there's something about the metal that hypnotizes you. I'm gonna get into a fucking car accident.
Yeah. It's
Also,
wild working in customer service where you're like, wow, I'm just flipping burgers, and then they turn around and they're like, okay, so when you're robbed, just so you're clear, don't be a hero. There's no reason to do it. We're insured. All you need to do is let them rob you and let them leave.
Yeah.
And then report it once you feel safe doing so. It's
Yeah.
like, okay. And it's there's a point where it's like, if they have a gun, and it's like, okay. So, like, I'm just flipping burgers, but I might get shot? What's the... Like, the till only has $150, but you're also paying me little enough that I know how much that is if you're robbing someone. Like, if things are that bad, that helps.
Yeah.
Like, I might get shot, goddamn.
Honestly, I think we just keep the vagueness up, but keep being honest.
Yeah, they made me help them.
Although she might not like the sort of devil made me do it argument. Eh. Didn't mean to put you into such a state.
Well, because we weren't hunted.
Yeah,
we
true.
were just at the wrong place at the wrong time.
If I kill you, it will be painless. Jesus tells me where to strike and who to strike. No one ever suffers. You promised me. I'm gonna go for it. You're the guy I saw that night. Jesus killed that actress. Saw? I had to defend myself. I panicked. Jesus was so angry with me. Wait.
That's the confession?
Yep.
We're good. Yep. We're safe. We can focus on staying alive.
Yep. He lifts her head and listens to her imaginary friend who calculate the remaining trip time. You'll be there soon, yes. Did they know about Jesus? I don't know.
Well, we are Arab, right?
Yeah.
And Christians and, well, he's an Arab Muslim specifically, right? But like Christians and Muslims have been dealing with each other for a very long time. And like more than like once or twice in this game, there's been a nod or a wink or an acknowledgement in that direction.
Yeah.
So like I don't know if we can lie about that. But like from a Muslim perspective, the Quran is after the Bible.
I thought they were talking about the cops.
One of the prophets.
Do the cops know about Jesus? As in, like, Star?
Well, because she's kind of half talking to Jesus right now, right?
Yeah.
So it might make sense to be like, I do know, I believe that he is a prophet, but he's not the Messiah, which is the stance.
You know what? Fuck it, I'm gonna go with yes.
That's about the limit of my knowledge. I don't really know much more. I shouldn't talk out of my ass.
Yeah. They can't know. There's no way. He swore. She leans forward abruptly. Her voice changes, becoming harsher. She starts talking to Jesus. Stop shouting! I can't even hear what I'm saying!
Just getting a little agitated.
Give me 1 second. No, I don't want to listen to you. I want... She turns to you, and the words pour out of her. Sometimes he asks me to do things I don't really get. At first, I found it weird that Jesus hates people so much. Then I found out just how horrible people really are. Monsters. They're almost there. So I followed the orders he gave me. He told me exactly what to do, step by step. He told me to get the key out of the mailbox. There was a key in the mailbox. He told me where to hide in the shadows and which door hadn't been properly closed. He told me which tendon on the ankle to cut so that they couldn't run away. Where to slice so the blood would run but not spatter. Just a few more meters. Her voice resonates in your ears. He even told me that I needed to leave behind. So, wait, what? Oh, what I needed to leave. Fuck. Mm-hmm. I ruined that entire
part. So, like, collecting loose cigarettes and random hair for distraction.
Yeah. Every night, I felt peaceful, incredible. What a wonderful feeling. It's so great to feel useful. When I went to bed that night, I felt so incredibly peaceful. So of course I agreed to follow him. Jesus. Yes, Jesus. I followed Jesus and I... She freezes. You've bought another second. I don't think I'm doing that anymore. What did you say? Jesus just told me that there's still a chance to get out of this one. One last chance. She tightens her grip around the blade, nods her head. We're so close. Maybe there's some way you can...
We killed someone.
Yeah. Yeah.
We killed her dad.
She looks up, shocked.
That's the whole reason that we're being...
Yeah. The whole reason we have a record.
Yeah. Which, like, if you say that for our bug. Like, it's literally like, no, I did that and I served my time.
Yeah, we served our time. There's literally like,
you can
nothing.
Just say what you did now.
Yeah. Jesus is saying slow down. He's saying that it's not true. You didn't kill your brother. Why would he lie?
Oh no, not father, brother.
Yeah. She moves towards you, a sudden movement. At that very moment, you turn onto the street where the cops are waiting. Headlights come on. The harsh lights flood the facade of an old black church. Sorry, I forgot I'm not supposed to pronounce anything French. Facade.
Yeah. Facade.
Yeah, facade.
Have you seen pictures of like burnt in restoration Notre Dame against like the skyline of Paris?
No, I haven't.
It looks like a boss's fortress. Because it's already so prominent and it's a cathedral, but because of like it's a stone building and it's charred from its like wooden parts, so like there's restoration to do for the surfaces, but it's not as bad as it seems. It'll take a lot of work, but you know, cultural monuments, you kind of do that, right?
Yeah.
Expensive, but bit by bit. And like, so it's all just like blackened stone compared to all these low, like, Paris is a lot like Southern Ontario, where it's like it's all like limestone kind of sedimentary stuff.
Mm-hmm.
So like all the other buildings are like reasonably pale stone, maybe a bit of marble, and maybe like some wood, something painted. But like then there's just this blackened cathedral that dominates the skyline.
That's amazing. I love everything about it.
I wonder where Ganon is. Where's Ganon?
Where could Ganon possibly be hiding? Oh, where's Doofenshmirtz?
Yeah. Wow, what a suspicious platypus.
Yeah. I'm not gonna lie, this ended up much better than expected. Much, much better. Yep, I'm fantastic. Leave me alone now. Thanks.
The two options.
Ooh, they're so distinct. Oh god. You could just lay low for a few days. I need to drive a cab. That is as laying low as I've been for the past couple of days.
Also, like, what are we doing that we would need to lay low?
Yeah. I guess lay low from the journalists, yeah. She knows you saw a cop take a knife out of your car. She knows you saw the same cop slide the knife into the killer's hand. She knows you saw the forensic team photograph the body after that happened. Not before. Anyway. And now it would be best if you went the hell away, okay? Yeah, I'm out.
Yep.
Still gotta finish my shift.
Mm-hmm.
Don't look at the church.
A game.
A game. So, not asking for spoilers on the other missions because I might actually do them. But like, is it a different person each time, or are you the same person?
You're always the same character. The suspect is always the same suspect.
Right.
difficulty is both economic and clues.
Mm-hmm.
The two remaining missions, the judge is like this one where it was like there's so many people who are like wild and have pretty out there beliefs.
Yeah.
Like the judge, everyone's really normal. So it's really like, who would do this and why? And it's like, you're looking for a pretty grounded motive.
Mm-hmm.
With the Sandman, and like with the judge, it's someone who's like shooting people, right?
Right.
With the Sandman, it's someone who's giving them lethal injections with a syringe. And like, it, like everyone you're looking at is guilty of fucking something.
Mm-hmm. The game breakers.
Yeah.
Oh god.
There might still be a scene though.
So do you get like roped in every single time by Busset, or is that a one-time thing?
Every
like,
time.
Every single
it's
time.
Always her. Every single time.
Fucking Christ. And do they have like an overarching thing?
The overarching thing is kind of you as a character.
Right.
Like, they pepper in different side characters in each mission.
Right. Because I noticed, like, Jesus, the being that spoke to, what's her name, did seem to be very insightful. It could name Busset.
Yeah.
It could name them.
And we saw ghosts.
Yeah, we saw ghosts.
We didn't end up getting the cat, but like the cat communicates with you.
Nice.
We did the robot, right? The one
we did one with the robot that wanted to go to the Arc de Triomphe and die. Yeah. Like, so during that exchange, she heavily implies that we didn't actually kill our brother. So that's what I was wondering, like, is there an overarching thing where maybe we find out, no, we didn't actually, but like, if the overarching story is we just get a whole bunch of info about this dude's past, and that's kind of it, that's still good too, because I'm down for that.
Yeah. Well, that's the whole reason you get roped up each time, right?
Yeah. You're so tired. Your chest is tight. Your eyes are heavy. You can't stop. You won't stop. You're gonna run out of gas soon. Pull over onto the shoulder and get out. There's almost no traffic. You step over the guardrail as your eyes adjust to the colorful break of dawn.
The fact that it's good to take car breaks is so good, because you can basically be like, I'm traveling pretty quickly and I need to stop, like, physically exit the vehicle, adjust my eyes, zero out a second. You can, like, pick scenic spots. On my drive, like, to and from work, there's one place which is literally like a lift lock, so you can, like, watch the rapids go by. There's, like, an old service boat that's beached there.
Mystery. The view seems alien to you. Word disgusts you, but it's too late. Thanks to you, I did something important. I mean, I think. Who knows? Your head is spinning. You haven't spoken to your brother in years. He's not dead! Well, maybe.
Good question.
Well, say that. It would be too complicated for everyone. Yeah. brother's murderer just kind of casually showing up, being like, "Hey, how's it going?" But sleeping is just a break. Fucking. Sometimes that's the biggest mood.
Yeah.
You have reached the maximum time limit. Yay! Oh, the phone is full. Ooh. I'm taking that option. She picks up almost immediately. Hello. You can hear the commotion of the market in the background. I'm gonna say my name, because she might not recognize my voice. How are you? Is this a good time? I'm at Rungus Market. I don't know what I just clicked. I accidentally clicked on something. Well, we still get to go to her place. I
think you said that you quit being a taxi driver.
You know what? That's fantastic. I'll be a delivery boy for her. What? You like fish? Oh no! The Jesus fish is coming to kill me. You slowly turn the key in the ignition. There's got to be something for you out there in the real world. Nice. Oh, that's such a solid game.
Yeah.
Oh, that's such a solid game.
It's so noir.
God damn it. Like, I can't help but compare it to Route 96 or Road 96 because we literally went back to back with them and they're very similar in how they are, where your character is just like a transient person who comes into people's lives, learns about them and says like 2 things and then leaves. But it's done so much better in this game.
Yeah.
Like, oh my god, it's done so much better in this game. I don't want to shit on Road 96 because I'm pretty sure that was like the first game that studio had made, but like, oh my god, this is so good.
Yeah. That's why when we were playing it, it's like, yeah, this game is a bit tiresome sometimes, but it's because I had played this and it's like bringing up this was like, oh, I have an idea, and it's like, yeah, let's do that one first, and then it's like, oh, it's no night call.
Like, fucking hell is it's one of those things where it's just like, yeah, it's no night call, but like night call just has a better premise for this. Like,
yeah,
Road 96 tries to have this overarching thing, but we as players have no weight. We're constantly shifting between these transient teens trying to make their way in the border, but we know nothing about those teens. We were literally making shit up as we went along, and it doesn't feel great when you don't know the overarching context of the world.
And like, to compare this to like Oblivion, where we were Jimmy the Swimmy, like, you can be Jimmy the Swimmy when it's an RPG.
Yeah, when it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what your character's backstory is. And you're learning the weight of the world pretty much in that sense, because being Jimmy the Swimmy doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Being random teen had overarching effects on the world, so we needed to know what the state of the world was like and why we were doing things.